It's quite unfortunate that we didn't manage to do the Vex spawning objective though. Well, let's go into here. Old Earth produced massive quantities of explosives. This region is littered with uncleared ordnance, so watch your step. Energy shield. This is a shield. It will block damage and any negative effects, fire, freezing, acid, etc. Only direct damage will remove the shield. Non-damaging negative effects will have no effect. Interesting. Then these are old earth mines. Any unit that stops on this space will trigger the mine and be killed. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that way around rather. And then put you into there. So actually, let's put you into here. Then if someone wants to come into here and try to attack us, then they would be actually in the mine. Let's stop into here then. Finally, the mechs are here. We got a time bot about to impact the area. Guess we were due for a supply. Time bots. This bot contains equipment from the future. Oh, you can collect it with your mech or just defend it until the end of the battle. Huh. Interesting. We've done for. Yay, at least one died. Okay. Well, how to proceed? That's an excellent question. What could you do that would be specifically useful? Like here you can push this a little bit, but it doesn't actually mean anything much. You can come into this spot, which would be free. Only direct damage, so nonetheless, like if I, for example, would be shooting this spot with the artillery, it would get damage, right? I would be able to push this into here though, and I would be able to push this one tile away too. So let's at least check. Actually it says 0, but does it mean the shield would pop away nonetheless? Possibly. Very much a possibility. Let's undo it for now and see some of the other units. Unfortunately, they can't quite get all the way there. Quite. So I think you would be the one. Even you can't make it all the way there. That's really annoying. I can't really do anything about this guy then. Not truly. So I would have to just accept the fact that that will have to go and happen. So I definitely will move here. Just a question what else I will be doing with you. I might try to just hit this with the artillery shell though, because it would move all both of these. Or I could do something a little bit different, I guess, but not quite sure. Like sure I can shoot this guy too, or damage it a little bit, but as said, it's not exactly going to save this building anyways right now. Quite unfortunate, but true. It's a shame that you're not quicker either. At least you have, yeah, you definitely can move further now though, after that experience. So yeah, that definitely changes that, I think. Massive units can walk in water, but water will prevent shooting. Oh, okay. Interesting, so you can actually walk into water nonetheless. According to this at least. I think this is still the smart play to move you here. It's just a different question if I want to be exactly shooting with you, or what do I want to be doing with you. Should I shoot this guy first? It's also a possibility that I should just shoot this guy. But of course the forest would also be flaming then. Or I could move here and shoot this guy once, but I'm not sure what it would mean if I would be put it into here. Yeah, if diamonds are trampled by the enemy, so not a good idea to do that, I'd say. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this and see how this will work out if I'll do this exactly. But yeah, it did destroy the shield, which is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, but well. At least then it does mean that you could at least get all the way there, which is better, I think. Or you could try to just punch this guy and kill it. After all, I don't actually want to be moving this guy, I'd say. Maybe you should just come into here instead. Not touch this guy because it's actually stopping that unit from spawning. And then you will just kill this guy at least. And then this we can't stop, unfortunately, in any way. But that we can't really do much about. So end turn for now. That is very unfortunate. Dispatching rescue crews to see if any civilians can be helped. Blocked and a blocked though, so 2 would have been blocked, which is still nice. At least you actually moved a little bit, which I do appreciate. That was nice of you to actually come into that mine as well. So for example, you could come into this spot, and you would be blocking that actually. We could be shooting into here, which would move you with 1. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I don't want to shoot that though. So I can't shoot that again unless I want it to just get damage. Very difficult situation. I can't really do very well about this, because if you shoot it from that angle, well, yeah, bad. If, on the other hand, you shoot it, then that's also bad, and everything is pretty much bad. It is quite annoying. Just undo for now. I guess I will move you at least into here, and just then, I guess, push this guy. I guess I will. Then the question is, do I rather go into here to stop this from spawning? Or should I rather go into a little bit back and just shoot this guy so that it would actually die? I kind of like both of those ideas, so I guess I will just go and rather do this then. But you shouldn't be actually pushing that, which is a problem. So I guess you will just try to repair yourself instead. Repair stun, that should keep the entrance light off for now. Yay. Because yeah, you're gonna do damage, but... and blocked enemy, so that did even more damage to you. Which ain't exactly great. Well, at least you went into a mine, which I am very grateful for. You can easily, for example, shoot into here. Even if it's not perfect, but at least it would also push that thing away. Which would be nice. Definitely would like to be pushing that thing away. Because this one cannot take damage. So it definitely has to be able to move from here. So we have to push that one way or another away from the style. And basically what we can do for that would be to get that to happen from pushing this guy. Which we pretty much have to just do immediately then, because it does move you too, so there is that. Okay, no one is hitting anyone important, I think. You could come into here even. Now let's get back to the mission, so it's definitely protected, and then you could just repair yourself for a little bit. Which I think is a good idea. And then you could move and just try to maybe just go and block one of these actually. I don't know if I should go and try to kill this. I could, but I could also try to block one of these from spawning. So maybe that's what I should rather do. Or I could push you to block this. Actually, if I push you, you're already going to be dead. Anyways. To kill or to stop spawning? It's a great question. I don't know. It's a shame that you can't do both. Like, I could just come into here. But it does mean that I wouldn't be able to do anything else. But I guess that could be okay, though you could get some more experience if I actually killed something with you. So that's of course something that I should consider. That's also a good idea. Unfortunately, you already just simply die if I push you in there, so you will not be actually doing anything more, of course. I'll rather keep you a little bit more in this direction, I think, nonetheless, than just kill this guy. Sure. +5 experience is nonetheless pretty nice. Even if all of these trees will be... a tree will be spawning. Oh, one of those even. That's annoying. At least that would be first time there would be any damage in there, so... Okay. Let go, you bastard. Indeed. It's unfortunate that you can't quite get all the way there. If you could just push this guy, for example, into the mines, that could be pretty sweet, though. This we cannot, of course, anyways do that right now, but there is a protection anyways for the moment for that. There's the shield. So it's going to be okay for now. You even shoot all the way into here. I think you can probably get there and could try to push that guy if we can just figure out where I would need you to be rather at. I guess this is probably one of the better spots. Then I can, for example, or this. That's a great question. Of course, if I push you with the tank, then I could shoot into here, then push you also into there. I guess that's the better plan, yeah. So I would bring you here. You can't quite reach that far. That's quite sad. Well, it's not doing anything right away, I guess. We are already going to be victorious anyways in one turn, so I guess that's okay. So we could just shoot this guy and move him at least, so that you're going to be in good health. Then you could be shooting artillery here, which would almost kill that guy, but unfortunately not quite. This thing is still in danger though. That's the thing, that now I'm not able to push that actually the way I would love. So it's quite of a saddening thing. So basically I'm doomed to lose some civilians. Pretty much. Because I can't anyways even get you away from there anymore, so this would be the best that I can try to do, and that's not good enough, unfortunately. Yeah. You should be safe, but this I would be losing. And actually I would be losing that unless I go and block the shot from this thing. So I better do that so we don't actually lose the emergency batteries. So we lose some more civilians, but at least we wouldn't lose anything more. But yeah, it's unfortunate that I can't protect that. 100 casualties. Vec bastards indeed. We're still picking up surviving thankfully in the area. Not ideal, but still a win for us. Yeah, it would be nice, of course, if we could actually kill all the Vec before they would retreat. The troops of Old Earth would have been proud if only they had been here to see it. I guess. Spot recovered though, which is nice. So we got something like a prime spear. Stab multiple tiles and push the furthest hit tile. Interesting. And it does 2 damage after all, so that's pretty nice. And the reactor core. Reactor cores are used to upgrade your mechs between missions. Huh, interesting. Warning, seismic activity. Okay, what does that mean? You now have a reactor core. Open the mech's upgrade screen and install it. New weapon. You just got a new weapon. You can equip it in the upgrade screen. Is it for who though? Or can I choose? Core installation. You can use this button to install reactor cores in a mech. I'm not sure how... I should have actually read what it says, so... you can use a reactor power to improve your weapons or power additional weapons. Install reactor cores to upgrade a mech's reactor. Okay, test mech loadouts in here, which is nice at least. Weapon checks out, commander. Okay, so yeah, that is powered already, so if we would install one more, we could be using this. But yeah, that's anyways the wrong class. So let's put this into here and install one more, and then we would be able to have that probably too. Weapon modifications. You can use reactor power to activate weapon modifications. Click and mod to power it. You can always click again to remove the power if you want it to put it elsewhere. So this would be... Okay, so this is how it works. So if we would want to be able to have a DAS, I think I would need to have 2 power cores added into here. And I don't even have any more of those, so... This would be anyways then... Yeah, I would need to anyways have this weapon. Hope they worked Kings with this in timeline. But the dash would be charge any distance before punching the target. That's pretty sweet. Oh, I have to choose that now. I could just equip this. Do I need both of these? I guess I can have both of these powered? Question mark. So, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Done this thing. So okay. So I can have both of those, and then there's of course a lot of more things, but I guess that's nice. Okay. I think that's good. There's of course nothing more we can do. Yeah, we have to actually, because we have 3 points, that's the reason. We have to have even those all. So what do we need to do? Warning, Hive Leader thrown out by the offensive against the Vec. The Hive Leader is sought in the corporate headquarters. Okay. Vec threat detected. Destroy the Hornet Leader. Protect the corporate tower. So now we can't exactly go into these areas, at least for now. Interesting. So some kind of Vec abomination is approaching our headquarters. Whatever it is, it must be stopped. Corporate headquarters. So yeah, that's some bigger enemy. Destroy the Hornet Leader, protect the corporate tower. Start mission, I guess. Yeah, it has a lot more health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hit points. So, sounds great. And this is the corporate tower. Your bonus objective is to defend this structure, specifically. I guess I'll put you into there and put you into here so you can more easily move from one spot to the other. However, I need you to do. Get my classes. The mechs are here to protect. Okay. Alrighty. That's how you're deciding to go about and doing and moving. Inspect units. When confronted with new enemies, be sure to learn about their abilities. Hold down left control while mousing over units to examine them. Okay. So. Massive units can walk in water, but water tiles prevent shooting. Flying units can move over any terrain tile, and the Hive Leader. Oh, it hits quite a lot more, yeah. It hits 3 tiles. So, yeah, that's interesting. These are the most powerful Vec. Immune to water, they can be more challenging to kill. Okay, so it's even immune to water. And it is as such our specific objective to actually destroy this unit, not only to win in 4 turns. Of course, you can always go into here and just use this immediately, because this actually deals pretty nice amount of damage to this. Which I think is definitely going to be worth it. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. And then we could do into here and shoot you, so that you would hit that guy again a little bit and damage it a little bit more. Sure, it's still going to be shooting all of this though, which is a problem. So I'm not sure if this is exactly perfect enough, because it would have been better to get that away. However, and actually this guy also shoots still this thing. So I'm not sure if this is going to be good enough for sure. Like, I'm almost getting him killed, but not quite, which is the problem. And it would still not be dead. No matter what I would do, I can't kill it in one turn. But how would I then protect all of these structures? I would have to move it into this tile section. So even though that would deal such a lovely amount of damage, I guess I would have to try to just do now once the full reset, even if that would have been a lovely amount of damage. And of course there's going to be even more enemies spawning in, which is unfortunate. Of course, I could try to go and actually move you into one tile there, and then you are actually going to be shooting that way. On the other hand, you only actually damage this tile anyways, even though it looked like it was the other way around. Oh well. And then you could shoot here, which would deal 1 damage to this. However, it's kind of really annoying, because now then you are going to be left alive, because I didn't go and try to kill you with this guy. I think this is still the best for me to try to actually move this thing. Yeah. I can't even move there, so I basically have succumbed to the fate that I'm gonna be taking damage from that. Oh yeah, and this would be like pushing you 2 tiles, right? So this definitely isn't as good as I would have liked, because we would also need to start dealing damage to this guy. Oh yeah. Definitely not that good. Ugh, this would take 2 damage, or do 2 damage to this guy. And I can't quite get into the other side of this unit. I can of course just try to damage it from here, but it does mean that you will get quite a bit of damage in the process. But maybe that's what I need to still do, because of the fact that you're quite low HP. Or well, he has a high HP rather. I don't know, this isn't really very good, is it? You will have to be real freaking careful after this. At least no structures would be destroyed, sure, yeah, but otherwise it's not really very good, is it? Ugh, god damn it, and this already is going to get damage anyways. Hull breach, I know. And 67 casualties, don't let that happen again. Yeah, I know. And now all of these are threatened. We can easily move you though. So that's exactly not going to be a problem. I can easily come into here and try to just move you, but does it mean like you move it 2 tiles? No, it does mean just you just do 2 damage, right? Yeah. So it doesn't even anyways really matter which one I use, but you would do damage to this guy. I'm not sure if you do it earlier or later, but you would be doing damage to it. You can again easily protect that building, but how would you be able to protect here? You would basically pretty much, I think you would have to... I'm trying to think how to exactly go about and try to do this. I could how far can you move? Is it like 3 tiles? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get into a spot where I could be able to protect this building right now with you, unfortunately. Which is quite of a sad thing. And if I move you into there, either this guy is going to kill you, this unit, or you're going to kill it. And not be able to hit that, but I'm not sure which one it would be. Of course, if I would hit you from this direction into here, you would be able to get up there, which might be okay, but then of course this is going to be able to attack here. It's like always, well, if I do this, then this, if I do on the other hand this, then this happens, and so on and forth. I guess it's just a question, what do I think is more important? I have lost quite a lot of power though, so I gotta be careful about also losing these houses. Oh, really careful about losing the houses. As such, this unit isn't doing anything yet. It's not attacking, it's not doing anything, it's not a threat. Maybe you should just come here and just at least kill this unit while you can, and at least you're one step closer. And I guess the best option that we can try to do is to hit here. So to push this guy in here and maybe save that building, but probably not. Like, I'm not sure who attacks first here. So maybe you guys will be just all killing this and unfortunately on all that, but I guess we'll have to see how that will be going. Okay, you killed that, but you will indeed destroy one more of this. The grid is failing, we don't have much power left, I've noticed that. I've quite noticed that. What's that shadow? That's not too bad, I guess. You should be even able to just kill this unit now, don't you? Okay, that's at least something. We would have been able to kill that, the biggest threat. Then we just have to stop specifically this from doing any damage, which we can achieve pretty easily. If we just come into here and push this guy. Yep, it shouldn't there, and then you can definitely do this easily, which is okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. At least everything is protected for now. Protected for now. Victory in 2 turns though, so well, at least the Hornet leader would be destroyed. Which is at least something. So, you're in trouble, but at least you have good amount of HP anyways for the moment. Then this has to especially be dealt with, and it would be preferable if you could kill this unit. So that they don't have all those extra HP. But if you... oh no, you push it to wrong if you were there, so just kill this at least, so that they lose the extra HPs. I think that is going to be a good idea. You can again actually push into here. Yeah, I think this is actually pretty perfect. Then you're again not going to be shooting anyone, and sure, you're in trouble, but at least you can deal quite decent amount of damage, I guess. Well, yay. They better not start saluting me. But hey, at least it means that there's only one enemy left that is actually doing damage, and you're still going to be alive after that, so that's okay. So definitely not great, but was at least okay, I guess. Looks like we got the Wake on the Run for now. Yes, we just lost a couple of buildings, which isn't very good. With the Wake Abomination destroyed, no new hive should appear on our island. You've saved us. So destroyed the Hornet leader is done. You've been protected and protected the corporate tower. But our power grid is real low. New skill unlocked for you, 3 crit defense. So crit defense increased by 3. This affects the chance of resisting building damage in combat. Okay, understood, I guess. But region secured again. Okay, apparently spent reputation. So yeah, this is what it means that we can only do some of the quests. So we could have tried to go all the way over here, but oh well, we did all of this. So purchase equipment using reputation. How much reputation do we have? We have 6 reputation. And donate weapons and pilots for reputation. Okay, so we would be able to get rid of some of the things that we have equipped right now. And here then get this. So what is this? Stabilizers. Mechs no longer take damage when blocking emerging mech. I like this. I like that idea. Let's get that one. Then we have still 4 that we can try to get. So this is even in sale. Damage 1, uses per battle 1. Okay, it's just 1. Any class weapon, call in an airstrike on a single tile anywhere on the map. Okay, interesting. I guess it would be good for just the 1 star that it cost. What is still then? This then? Pool tank. Okay, that looks interesting. Deploy a pool tank that can pull targets with a projectile. Quite interesting. They do require quite a bit of power though. A ranged class weapon, light the target on fire and push adjacent tiles. Interesting. And then reactor cores would be nice too. Reactor cores are used to upgrade your mechs between the missions and then crit power repair damage to your power crit. If your power crit is full, this will permanently upgrade your crit defense. Ugh. What to get, what to get. Like sure we could get rid of something, but I'm not sure if I wanna be getting rid of this. Like sure, I guess I could get rid of this, but on the other hand it's a little bit dangerous to then only have this. But I just definitely like this idea too. We could get the sail and then get a reactor core. Maybe that would be worth it. I'm not sure. Pool tank sounds very interesting too though. But I can't get a reactor core and a pool tank. Let's get a pool tank. It gives quite a lot of more options, and then I guess I'll get the targeted strike because it's interesting and at least it's in sale. Okay, I guess we shall continue after that. So okay, then we just have to be leaving the island overall. So saved people, the number of people you've saved in this timeline. Higher difficulties have more people per building in battle, okay. Crit defense. This person's chance any building will resist damage. Gain power when your power crit is full to upgrade its defense. Probably would be very important to get, to be honest. Well, leave the island. Did I use everything? I guess I could be just doing this then too, to be honest. Leave the island. So the island unlocked. By completing one island, you've unlocked RSD Corporation. In future games, you will be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. Okay, so we would be able to get into here. But I think I will be leaving here for now. I hope you guys enjoyed some of this game, on the other hand. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I shall see you next time with some more. Bye bye for now.